I would like to go ahead and welcome Shovelclaws running Super Kiwi 64 50 gems.
Hello everyone, my name is Shovelclaws and welcome to Super Kiwi 64. This is an N64 inspired collectathon, kind of akin to Banjo-Kazooie. I'm not a collectathon gamer, I don't know anything about Banjo. But short of it is that this game is very short, very fast paced. 50 gems is basically the 100% category. Think of gems as stars. There are 50 of them in this game. We'll be collecting them all, so you get to see most of what Kiwi has to offer. Maybe not everything, but most. This game's super short, super sweet, super fun. It has very fast movement, and I love running it because I get to talk fast. That's kind of my thing. Real fast, I want to show off this little cutscene for a bit of lore. Basically, Kiwi is with his friend Beanie. Shout out to Hellfridge. He runs that game. But he's with his friend Beanie here, and then all of a sudden a massive weather storm comes in. Man, that's been a recent trend these past few days. Stay safe. And he gets swept away by this tornado and wakes up on this floating island with this little dog character that we won't really get to meet much. And the dog tells him, you can come back, get back on your island where you are at home if you help me power up my plane. So that's our goal. We'll do that with 48 gems of our 50, but our 40 gems of our 50, but we're going to collect 50 anyways. So, with that all out of the way, we're going to go ahead and get the timer started. Time will begin whenever I press jump on this very screen. So, I'll count us down in 3, 2, 1. Go. Alright, first things first, we have a jump, we have a sprint button, and we have a black screen that makes me not be able to move. We also have a little nose boost here. This nose boost is our primary form of movement. I need that ring. And we'll be doing it all throughout the run. You can probably tell why. Additionally, we can get way up high with crouch jumping because this game has a crouch whenever you press control. Otherwise, we're going to go through all of these stages. All of them are literally like barely a minute with like one exception near the middle of the game. Otherwise, climb up this dinosaur. Don't fall off, please. There we go. We're going to come over to this waterfall, do a little crouch jump up here, break the targets like it's melee, and hop on over to our last 2 gems over here. And that's all 6 collected in the forest village. Next up is the mushroom dwarf. You can see here we're covered in, this area is covered by these mushrooms. Most stages have quite a few goals, but you'll see common ones be just free-floating gems, just like that. You have these little gears that kind of think of them as rings or coins like in Sonic or Mario. We collect a certain number of them. We also have these big old rings, these golden rings. There are 5 in each of our stages we'll want to collect, and once we do, a gem will spawn just like that. Additionally, commonplace, we'll have these targets show up and we just hit all of them for a quick gem. Otherwise, I believe we've gone over most of the things you'll see in the game throughout the game, most of the regular stuff at least. So this whole part is just quick little platforming. I will mention I'm on mouse and keyboard. This game does have a Switch release where you can play it on your Switch on the go, but you know, mouse and keyboard is better for me. Can I please make this jump? We want to jump up this big old tree. It saves a bit of the hub movement here. And in this level, we're actually going to be ditching the nose boost. This is level 8, the Big Bay, where we get a extra booster on our sprint. So we're gonna actually just sprint up, climb up this big old building, like we're Spider-Man. I guess I haven't mentioned that the Kiwi can attach to walls with its little nose. It has a very large nose. I'll show it here, right there. You saw it. And we're going to use this to climb up walls. Additionally, we're going to jump on over here to grab this gem in the air. Completely unintended. There's supposed to be like this very long puzzle where we hit a bunch of targets, but we're not going to do that. We're going fast. We're going to collect 3 keys in this stage as well. We have a blue, a purple, and a red. On the way over to the other side here, we're going to swim through all these little goalposts. That will spawn us a gem on the submarine there. collect our, I believe, fifth ring there, hop on over to the submarine to collect our goodies. While collecting some more of those gears, you can look up in the top left if you wonder how many we have left. We just have these 4 right here. Gonna do a quick turnaround to grab the gem here, and then open up these 3 doors, this little hidden cave, to grab our gem there. That's the big bay. Next up is the Pirate Island. And our extra booster is gone, so we're gonna go ahead and go back to our nose boosting. The Pirate Island has us traversing a few small islands. One right there holds a key for us. We're gonna grab that gem out of the treasure chest like we're plundering some booty. Grab all these gears. I did not mean to fall down, but since we're down here, might as well grab that gem. We're supposed to come back for it later, but you know, I'm very good at platformer games, obviously. One thing real quick here to mention is that Kiwi, when going up hills, will actually be able to boost super fast. You can see right there, very quick. We're gonna hit this pink switch here, raise the devil from hell. Jesus, stop looking at me like that. But we want him for a few gems later on. We're gonna collect the ring there, fall down. We don't have to collect that gem that we accidentally collected earlier, but grab all of the gears there, hop on over. We're gonna hit the 3 targets on Satan's back like he is a boss in a Mario game. And otherwise, just grab the gems that get spawned in. One in this little skull's nose. This guy is a bit weird, which, frankly, these next stages don't have much going on, but I do have a fun little story to tell about this game. Game development is hard, and so everything takes a long time. You know how game dev goes. Delays, pushbacks, new ideas, broadening your scopes. And the dev of this game, well-known indie game dev, if you are a platformer fan, Ciactro, was developing this game for quite a while. This game actually has a prequel, and I believe it came out somewhere around 2014. I'm going to do a little crouch jump up here. Our goal on this stage, by the way, is to just climb up this tower. It's nothing interesting. Chamber is a very mild stage, to put it bluntly. We're going to skip over that gem for later. But as this game got developed, more things got added, more stages, more features, but sometimes in game dev you forget your own features. When this game released, people immediately started running it, as you know, modern games do, and we found that you could crouch in the game by pressing Control, which was weird because this game doesn't really have a tutorial. I died? That's never happened before. Okay, well, that's interesting. Thankfully, we're not punished super hard. I just have to climb back up. We're gonna go ahead and grab this gem then. I should have been paying better attention. Oh well. But as I was saying, where was I? Right. The speed run for this game kind of took off immediately because modern game, of course it did. I noticed one person, Esno, I believe was his name, I kind of forget, it's been a while, was getting very high jumps, and there was a reason for that. As I mentioned at the beginning, crouch jumping gives you much higher jumps, and it's unfortunate that this game doesn't really teach you how to crouch because the game dev forgot it existed. When I brought it up to people in the dev's Discord, the dev himself replied and was like, wait, there's crouching in this game? And I think that's very funny. He just forgot he put it in. But yeah, it actually is not possible to do on the Switch version, so it's like considerably slower. Many people don't run on Switch anyways, so it's fine. But I think it's something to be said that makes this game special, because when this game's run came out, we literally did things that dev didn't intend in the weirdest way possible. This stage is just a bunch of puzzles. We just have to hit a few switches. One small tech here that we can take advantage of is going above the water. The water here is supposed to slow you down, but we can go just barely above it, glide above it, and we'll be fine. Also, shout out to the fetus buttons. Literally, what are you? This game's weird. Regardless, Indiana Jones part, run away, or I guess towards the boulder. We're baller like that. Not get enough height off the mushroom, thank you very much. Go ahead and climb on up. Our goal here in this level, by the way, is to raise a tower from the roof, which you may be thinking, can't Kiwi literally just infinitely climb? Yes, but there's a cage at the top of the level which prevents us from going in, and this game has out-of-bounds stuff, but none of it's useful. Someone please break this game to where the out-of-bounds stuff is useful, because it'd make this run a lot more boring. Here, the little tower coming down. Just collect at least 5 little gems. And unfortunately, the next level we have is quite boring. One small piece of tech we use is to actually just exit to the menu after each level, because then we don't have to come back. But this next level, kind of boring in my opinion at least, because it's a big old tower, once again, and all we do is climb up it. The one thing that's like notable here is that these little platforms that move up, it's actually faster to just crouch jump. you can kind of tell that when you accidentally leave certain things in, yeah, the game gets unbalanced in a way that you can't really foresee. Another thing, a small thing to mention here is actually that we're going to skip one gem until we get to the top and then just fall back down for it. Hit this ring, climb on up. If I could please get up, thank you. At the top here, it's a gem. But we have time for a quick dono as I climb the rest of this. Fuck that night in particular.
I have nothing on my feed to read, so I'm gonna give chat a chance to fix that. There's an exclamation point. Donate for you. And donate to the Equality Texas Foundation. We still have the bid war for rolled out, the character bid war. Currently in the lead, we have Snowcone the Chicken at $30 and Guava the Koala at 20 in second place.
Is there a Kiwi in that game?
No, there is not.
I'm gonna have to refund my purchase of rolled out, it appears.
Get it together, rolled out. Speaking of Kiwis, how did you get into this?
Honestly, I followed Ciactro for a little bit, because he made Tori, and Tori's a pretty solid game, that my friends played, and when I saw this come out, I was like, I don't know if I want to buy this, because I hate collectathons, in fact. Metroid, hate it. Banjo-Kazooie, hate it. Sorry, Reggie, I know you run that game. No, I am not a fan of things where you collect a lot. Also, quick tech here is we're going to jump around across this little platform, because otherwise we'd have to raise lava, and it's slow, it plays a cutscene. But yeah, I just picked it up because it looked interesting enough, and people told me it was short and sweet enough to where the collectathon part didn't really come in. So I was like, I respect that. So yeah, it was just kind of like, you know, something. I as a speedrunner pick up a lot of new games very quickly. I play literally just whatever my little heart fixates on for a little bit. So this was one of those games where back in December I was like, I'll give this a try, it looks like a fun enough run. Sure enough, it was fun, and I put it down after a little bit. One really annoying thing about this game is that to reset you have to go into your save file or have like an auto hotkey script. I don't like it. With that, we have 48 gems, which opens up this little pipe, and this little pipe houses one more gem, and also this little temple. Throughout the game, there are actually hidden codes that you can enter. I entered this one wrong. I hope it doesn't. Okay, cool. Believe it's this. Maybe wrong again. Wrong again. Cool. How do I forget this? I literally just looked at it. I think it's this. Nope, I'm in first person now. Okay, this got weird. Hold on. Wait, hold up. We're gonna, hold on. Meltdown. We're gonna open up a YouTube tutorial real fast. How did I forget this? Quick, donation.
Let's talk about a couple of things. That's amazing.
Just looked at it.
Let's talk a little bit about what Equality Texas has done in Texas, and you tell me to shut up when you're ready to keep going.
Yes.
Equality Texas has achieved the adoption of non-discrimination policies protecting lesbian,
this is so weird.
lesbian and gay employees in 5 major state agencies. Oh, leash moving.
Here we go. Okay. This is so weird. Okay, so this is the level from Kiwi 64, which was this game's prequel, and oh, this is so strange. I'm so sorry. There we go. We got our gem. We have our other Kiwi, 2 of them. Time is coming up when I hit this plane, which will be a bit slower. Okay, and time. There we go. Jesus Christ, what happened? Okay. We got there. We got to the end. That was super Kiwi. You got to see a little bit of extra stuff because somehow I forgot that code. I literally looked at it before the run. I was like, no way I'm going to remember this code after months of not playing this game. It's short, it's sweet, it's fun. Shout out to the Kiwi community. I'm sorry you had to see that meltdown at the end. But, you know what, it's chill. We got through it. We won. Thank you, YouTube. But yeah, shout out to Ciactro. That guy is a good dev. Follow him on Steam. Go play his games. He has some good stuff. Otherwise, you can find me on shovelclaws on everything. All one word. It's in my little box below me down there. Yeah, I'm everywhere. If you can search that name, I'm there. It's a pretty unique name, considering not many people are as die-hard Sonic fans as me. That's a lie. They're way better Sonic fans. Goodbye, dog. But yeah, that's Super Kiwi 64, I guess.
Awesome. Thank you so much to shovelclaws for that fantastic run with an extra hectic ending. We love doing it live. And it even said the thing.